All right, I don't know if we're live. Yes, we are. Hey guys, welcome to my Monday Night Live. And I have Connie on with the painted photographer. Hello, hello.
Hi, guys. How's everybody?
Yes, let's see. As you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. Let me know in the comments who you guys are, because I did get a message. Facebook is having an issue tonight, and it might just say Facebook user. So if you're on Facebook, you might have to tell me who you are. But sometimes they say they have issues and then it's fixed. So
have issues.
Let me go ahead. I have to hit go live there. Okay, so I should be streaming now on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
Woo!
I know. Wow, yes, I am on all three. So as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. So typically in the past, you guys, when I've had on Connie, she's always taught me something. But guess what? We're not going to do that tonight.
Brains are fried.
Yes. So what we're going to do is we are going to use some of Connie's papers. So if you guys don't already know, Connie is featured in my maker's box. And recently she created her own line of papers. She's always done papers and sold them herself, but now she has retailers. So it is called Connie Lines and Designs, and I am one of her retailers, you guys. Mm-hmm. So I am super excited. And how many retailers do you have now?
I have 22, I believe, is what I have right now. And then I have 2 like ready to hop in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Growing like crazy. So I love it. I love it. And you guys, she's doing this work in a full-time job. So I feel her pain.
Yes.
So we met up on Friday. I'm like, it just seems like so long ago. We went thrifting and we got some really great stuff. Are you using something you got from Friday or?
I am not.
I'm not either.
Because I used them all in a November Maker's Box video, YouTube video. I shouldn't say I used them all, but that's where I put most of my thrifted items that we found into. I've already done something with them and stuck them into that video. So
awesome. Which will air on Friday.
Yep.
So I am going live on Friday as well for the unboxing of the Maker's Box. Actually, I will be live twice on Friday, you guys. It is going to be a busy day. So I've also agreed to hop on Debbie Beard's little raid train as well. So that's going to be later in the day. So at 10 o'clock, I'll be live, and then you guys will get the unboxing from me. All right. So let's talk about what you're going to be doing.
All right. So I already prepped one half of it, but this was a popcorn tin.
Okay.
And it had like this big old design on it. The whole bottom half was like that too. So I already prepped it so that I could make sure that everything was dry and ready to roll. And this could dry while I was doing this bottom half.
You're so good.
Let me tell you, I just did it. So I took the heat gun and I dried it because I wanted to make sure that it had all the, there was a couple spots that didn't cover quite so well. So I took the heat gun and I dried it. And then I went to grab it. And of course, tin with a heat gun, it was really hot. And I went, ow! So
oh my God.
Good thing we weren't live. But yeah, it gets really hot.
Yes. Okay.
But what I'm going to do is I am going to put Snowy Night onto the lid.
Okay.
And then I don't know, but Royce and my papers kind of like coordinate really well. So in the November box, I don't know if you noticed, but they coordinate really well.
So good.
This paper is the holiday plaid, I think is what it's called, holiday pattern.
Yep.
And this Snowy Night Church goes really well with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this plaid onto the side of this popcorn tin, and this will be the top.
Awesome. I love it. I love it.
That's what we're going to do, but I'm going to paint the lid white first.
Okay.
So that's all ready for me.
All right. And while she was talking, I painted one of the two. So I ended up thrifting these, and I ended up getting them for $1.99 each. They are from Threshold. They were brand new. They still had the tags on the bottom, and they are very cool. And they also, I don't know. They had a glass jar inside, but the glass jar kind of stuck out this much, and it had like a round hole in the back, like it could hang on a wall.
Yeah.
It didn't. It would, if I would hang that on the wall, this would come out. So I took the glass jars out. We're going to use those possibly for something else. And then I'm painting just the fronts. And then I am actually using, I'm kind of torn. I'm for sure I don't have your papers memorized, the names, but I am using the snowman and the globe.
Yep.
Snow globe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm for sure going to use snow globe. And then I was contemplating, Santas are so big this year. So I was either going to use the Santa. Is that what it's called? Santa?
It's called Leah's Father Christmas.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. I do not have these memorized. These are like almost brand new, and I haven't even. I am going to be currently loading them on my site after I get done with this live. I know I had a new employee today, you guys, and I've been teaching her all the things. So, or this. So, you guys, should I do that? Let me know in the comments. Should I do the Santa or should I do what's this one called?
Winter Lantern.
Winter Lantern. So I like both of them, but for sure I am doing on one of them. I am going to do the snow globe. So that's what I plan on doing. Well, you guys are doing that. I'm going to see who's all here tonight in the comments. All right. We have Pamela. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining it. Oh, hey, Cindy. Thanks for joining.
Hey, guys.
Cindy making it with Mimi. Hello from Oklahoma, she says. Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Thanks for joining. Oh, Cindy, we can actually, I think Cindy goes, Cindy, she's on Facebook. But yes, I can actually see all the names. It must have been like a glitch. And they fixed it. So that's all good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They heard.
What was that?
They heard the people and they fixed it.
They did. I love it when they do that.
Yeah.
Mary
this holiday pattern has got both of these sides. Like it's got two sides on it. They both match that Snowy Night church. So now I'm torn as to which one to use. They both look good.
I know. What one do you think you're gonna do?
Well, now I can't get it to play decent. So this one has the little bit of green in it that kind of goes with the windows here a little. This one is a nice, just black ticking, gray ticking stripe.
I almost like the first one better.
Yeah, the first one brings out a little bit more color. I really like that ticking, but we're going to go outside the box.
Good. I like it. Hey, Elaine, thanks for joining. Denise, hello. Lori, thank you for joining. April, hello, ladies, she said. Hey, Amanda.
Hey, everyone.
Pamela from Sun City, Arizona. Awesome. We have Anon, Mary, Lori. Wow, lots of you guys are joining. Thanks for hopping on. Oh my goodness. Jody, hello.
What a crew.
I know. Love the mix of pattern and snowy night, Connie. Yes,
good.
I do. Claudia says, hello, ladies. Okay, so Lori says the Santa. Leah's Father Christmas. All right. Hey, Lisa, thanks for joining. Do the Santa. Use the stripes, Tina says, which you are. Melinda, let's see here. Elaine says the plaid, Connie, the plaid.
Yeah,
okay, I have a problem. I want to keep everything and I can't. Oh, Claudia has a problem. She wants to keep everything, but she can't.
Yeah, we all have that problem.
We do. Oh,
let us know when you find a cure for it.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, Tina says inside the box with the plaid. Okay.
Oh.
Diane says hello.
That's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. Let's see. Hi, Sandy from Michigan is on. Kathy says the stripes. Linda says hi from Pennsylvania. I vote for the Santa. Okay. Well, the Santa it is. I'm going to do the snowman and the Santa. So I'm going to dry this real quick.
I've done the plaid on a round container before, and it's really hard to get those stripes to be straight.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm following that bottom edge with the straight edge of the paper so that stripes are straight. And then it's going to overlap on the top, and then we're just going to fold it in. So it'll be a nice clean edge.
Good.
That's the plan anyway, Sonnet.
Awesome. Well, I am just drying my paint right now, so I'm being kind of boring, guys. Sorry.
My liquid patina, like I have used so much liquid patina in the last couple of weeks that I had a full one. It is almost gone. So I made sure I grabbed one before we went live in case I run out.
So my mom said, you always use liquid patina. I watched Tara's video and she actually used fusions. Do you ever use fusions? And I said, I always use liquid patina. And so tonight, I did use the fusion decoupage and transfer gel. So I broke it out and I'm going to try it.
I used to use that when that's what I was painting with was fusion.
Okay.
I used to use that medium all the time. It's good. It works really good as a transfer medium. Did you ever do the image transfer?
No.
You haven't?
No, tell me about it. Maybe
I need to come back on and do an image transfer with you sometime.
Okay. Should we can schedule it again. I have every Monday open.
So just give me a minute. So you take an image, and this one I happen to get off this site that she gives free images every now and then.
Okay.
And you turn which way does my camera go? You turn the font backwards.
Okay,
so
got it.
It's backwards right now. And then you take and you paint your board white.
Yeah.
And then after that all dries, then you put your fusion transfer medium down, and you lay this image side down onto there, and you put it all in with a brayer. So get it all flattened in there. Okay. And then you let it dry for 24 hours.
Oh, for 24 hours. Okay.
Yep. Some people let it dry for less than that. I find the best image transfer is 24 hours.
Okay.
So then after 24 hours, then you mist it with water, and then you just start peeling back those layers of paper, and only the ink stays into the image transfer gel.
So do I have to have a special printer for the image?
It has to be a laser jet.
A laser jet. Okay.
Do you have a laser jet?
I don't actually know. I should probably look.
Because if it's an inkjet, it'll smear, but you have to have a laser jet.
Okay, let me go and pretend I'm going to print something.
But you can get one from the store too.
Oh, it just says Office Jet Pro. I don't know what that is. It's an HP. I'm gonna have to look. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, now I lost you. What was that?
Just make sure that it's not an inkjet because then it'll smear.
Okay.
But you can use the DIY liquid patina as well. It works the same.
Oh, it does. Okay. Awesome.
I have a really old YouTube video on that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to maybe watch it. I have never tried it.
God, that would be like, that would be embarrassing to have somebody watch that video now.
Oh my gosh, I did when I had my anniversary of my YouTube channel, I did I downloaded a whole bunch of my videos and I then meshed them all together, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot even go back as far as I want because I'm so like,
yeah.
Oh,
there was so much to learn.
I'm like between the lighting and then like, oh.
And I used to get comments all the time that they didn't like my music and can you do that without the music? So now I just don't even have any music whatsoever because I got nothing but complaints about music. So
yeah,
like that was a bad song or that music was too loud. And so now they don't get any. Now they just get to listen to me talk.
Oh. I know one lady told me, oh, why do you talk so much? I'm like, I don't know what to tell you because I want to explain what I'm doing. So I talk.
Oh, see, this is hard to line up the stripes. So you got to line up that edge or you're going to have crooked stripes. There. Commit, Connie, commit.
Yeah. You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous. Oh, I love it. Well, we found a lot of great stuff for our thrifting mission that we went on.
We did. I swore Sonnet was in a totally different store than me. Like she found so much stuff. Was like, what store have you been in since we walked through these doors?
I know. Every time I turned around, you guys, I found more good stuff. Oh.
And then didn't help any when I would say, oh, I put this in my cart for you, Sonnet.
I'm like, I love it when people shop for me. All right. Okay, so I have the papers do come with 3 different, actually 2 different sizes. So one larger one and then 2 smaller ones. So I'm using both the larger images. I probably could have used the smaller one and done some blending. You guys know how much I love that. But
that's what I have to do tonight. I have to do some blending.
Okay. You'll be good. You'll be good. You'll be fine. I have faith in her, you guys. Oh, let's see here.
So my paper wasn't wide enough to go all the way around, so we have to seam it up. Okay,
it'll be good. Tina said, I loved meeting your hubby, Sonnet. Oh, thank you. I know. I did see a comment. Somebody called him a cutie patootie, and I told him that, and he goes, no, they didn't. I go, yep, they called you a cutie patootie. Oh,
that's fun.
I know. All right, Kelly, hello. You're not that late. Thank you for joining. Like a paint transfer. Yes, that's what the paint transfer. If you use ink or if you use cartridges for ink, you probably do. I do have cartridges for ink. Hello, let's see here. Isn't taking the purpose of teaching us? Where did you I don't know what that isn't talking the purpose of teaching us? Yes. Yeah, I was like, what? You guys, I've had a really long day.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I thought I would talk instead of play music, because if you just wanted to watch a YouTube video and listen to music, then you wouldn't really be learning anything. So now I just talk through them.
I know.
Just like Friday, I'm talking through it.
Oh, good. I can't wait to hear it, or I can't wait to hear it.
And see it.
And see it. Lisa says, oh my gosh, Connie, I'm so happy that you chose that project. I started a hat box and have the red ticking paper. I have been struggling. You are showing me that I just need to show myself some patience. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you know, it's not the easiest thing to do.
Oh, yes.
Especially lining up those stripes. But you know what? You only got to line up one side. And I just find that I line it up on that bottom ridge there. It helps a little bit.
All right.
And then embrace the wrinkles. Like I got wrinkles right there. It's really okay.
It is. All right. Okay, guys. I am doing my starter strip just like I do with the liquid patina. I was worried, and then when Connie said embrace any wrinkles, I'm like, yep, she's right. Just embrace them, Sonnet.
Go with the wrinkles.
But guess what? I don't have any.
Oh, I do, but I'm okay with them.
Yeah, it makes them, I think, especially with that that ticking, it makes them look like, I think,
like it was aged and it's old.
Like Sandra's boxes.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think she got those at the Goodwill bins, didn't she?
Yeah, she got them at your bins.
Yeah.
Right when we got there. Like that was one of her first things in her cart.
Wow. There's my first one. All right, we're going to do the second, and then we're going to let it dry here. Cindy said, training someone is exhausting, but so glad you have help. Me too.
That is tough.
Yes. Sylvia tried DIY, made it live with two of my favorites. Woohoo! I like it.
Yeah. So now when I have this tin, so now I have the paper on the top, and instead of letting that dry and sanding it off, this is what I do. I just take the liquid patina and I put it on the inside of the tin and I fold it over.
Oh.
And so I liquid patina it to the inside.
Good job. Or good idea. Good job. Good idea. You knew what I meant, right?
I do. But then you don't have to worry about where that paper's going and letting that dry and having a clean edge, because it's all making a clean edge, just getting folded right over. And then if you want, like sometimes if you want to put something in here, sometimes a little bit of that edge will show. And this way it's all the same pattern. So just fold it all in and you got a nice clean edge.
Nice. All right.
And yep, I'm out of liquid patina. So I got to open another jar. I didn't take my price tag off my tin, and it's at 78 cents.
Wow. One of our thrifting missions, I'm going to actually come by you, I think.
Yeah. One of the gals from work, she doesn't work. She works from home and she just comes here once in a while. And she's like, can you take me to the thrift store on your lunch? So we had to go there today on my lunch.
Ooh.
I didn't buy anything. I let her have it all.
Oh, you are so giving.
Like, I'm like, I don't need any of this. I have so much that I have to do something with. So I just let her have it all.
That's awesome.
And there was some good things. She got some good deals. And she's like, I swear I'm going to find a thrift store by me that I can buy something for 38 cents.
I wish I had a thrift store where you find it for 38 cents. Good golly. All right, let's see here. Denise said, I got my maker's box. Thank you so much. Now to find the time to play. Yes. All right. Claudia says, I love how the brayer works on your paper.
Oh, yeah, using a brayer is a game changer.
Corrine says, hello, Sonnet and Connie. Hello, Corrine.
Hey, Corrine.
Kim says, hi, Connie and Sonnet. I got in the middle of your conversation about wrinkles. Are you talking on our faces or the decoupage paper?
The paper. We don't talk about those wrinkles on our face.
No. We look very youthful. Although I look really tired tonight. I'm like, it's okay. All those people that just come on their lives looking like perfect, they were in the bathroom for hours before their live. Yeah. Unfortunately, very unfortunate that I actually cooked tonight.
We cooked yesterday, so there was leftovers. Thank goodness.
Normally my honey does the cooking, but he had to stay over a little bit longer, and so he had everything ready. So really all I had to do was brown some meat, boil noodles, mix some stuff together. So it was pretty easy. Aw, she says, you two are beautiful. Well, thank you.
Aww.
You. So do you have anything you'd like to share about your papers at all?
Well, I've been really busy this weekend. So if you've ever been curious about my papers, you can check them out on, I have retailers, so a number of different sites that you can check out the papers on. There's a couple of the retailers that did a YouTube collab and it aired on Friday, which was really cool. That brought lots of business in. And then I also have some new papers that are coming out.
I was hoping you were going to say that.
Yeah, so they will be coming out on November 20th. Just a bonus, a winter bonus. And they're fun. I couldn't keep them to myself. So I have to share them with everyone else.
I know. She gave the retailers a little peek and then asked us if we wanted them. And I'm like, I am not going to say anything because I want them all. And then everybody else spoke up. They wanted them. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, they said they wanted them. So they're coming out. They're coming at you November 20th. And they're really good. I really like them. And now that I've been printing them from the retailers, because they've all been ordering like crazy. And every time I print them, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. I've not done a thing with them yet, but I love them all.
I do too. You did good. You did really good. Let's see here. Lisa said, Sonnet, it's chilly weather. I know. And I have a lot of leftover chili from the retreat.
Yeah, you do.
I should have broke it out. Oh, Lynn says, oh my gosh, I'm so late. Sorry. Hi, Connie. Hi, Sonnet. Love your papers, Connie. I've been watching you for years. Happy to see you thriving. I know.
Oh, excellent.
Cindy says, I love all the papers in the November box. I will be ordering more of them. Oh, yes. I'll be putting a link out to on Friday. Let's see.
Yeah, the November box was good. That was fun to do a YouTube video on them. Like, they're really fun.
Yeah. And then, oh, I did that one. Ready? Here, Cindy says, I can't wait to order mine for my booth. Oh, Cindy's booth looks so good, you guys. She just flipped it, and it looks so, so good.
All right, now we're on to the lid where we're actually going to use the paper.
Woo! All right. So here are my two. So it's just on I took the box and I put it on the front, and then we can talk about what, if we want to do anything to the rest of the box or if we want to leave it.
You are fast.
I know. I felt like, I felt all nervous. Mine was really easy, but I was like, I want to get these in my booth because these papers are so amazing. And I need Christmas in my booth, you guys.
Yeah. I need to wet rip these. And then we're going to blend some color.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad that I'm not doing that project tonight.
Blend?
Yeah. She'd be like, okay, just take a little bit of this and then spray some water on it.
Yep.
Oh.
And that's how, how you can use the papers when your project isn't big enough, is to just cut it off and blend it.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I did on my live a couple weeks ago, I didn't like the green that was on the holly leaves that I had, so I just painted them a different color green right over top of the rice paper.
I know both you and Tara make it seem so easy.
Tara really makes it seem easy.
Yeah, she's really good. All right, so here I sanded off the excess. So now we can think about if we're going to be doing something different to the sides. All right, I'm going to remove this. Oh, Cindy said, yes, Sonnet is really fast.
Yeah.
I felt like I had to catch up. I'm like, oh my God. Well, when you came to the live and you had half of your project painted.
Well, that's because it was a difficult one.
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be here all night long, is what I was thinking.
All right, so this is how it fits on there. So it doesn't totally fit. So we're gonna make it look good after we get that on there. Do you wet your rice paper too?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah, I do too. It kind of opens up those fibers a little bit.
Oh, you mean on the back like Royce does?
Yep.
I have not done that. I actually thought about doing it tonight with this, but actually it worked out really good with, I think maybe with the liquid patina it would work out really, really good. What do you think about using it with the Fusion and or spraying it?
I don't know. Like I said, it's been a long time since I used the Fusion, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I really like it with your paper. I do.
It seems like it's a stronger medium than the liquid patina.
Yeah. I think too, because the your paper is thicker than like the tissue paper.
Yeah.
So I think maybe that's why I'm like, oh, I really kind of like it, but my heart still beats for liquid patina.
So when I watched the video of Tara's, I believe, is the one who taught the technique, because she was going to use a scrapbooking paper, and then she put packing tape on the back of it. Have you ever seen that before?
No.
So the paper was I don't remember what kind, it was scrapbooking paper. That's what it was. And so it was going to be a little bit thick. So she wanted to make that paper a little thinner so it would decoupage on there easier. So she just took shipping tape, packing tape, and put it on the back side of the paper. And then she ripped the packing tape off, which took a layer of the paper with it.
Wow.
So yeah, that was interesting. So if you ever find like a thicker wrapping paper or something like that, and you want to decoupage that, you can rip one of the layers off with shipping tape.
That is a really good idea. That girl.
Yeah, she had a good technique there.
Let's see here. Claudia says, I've seen your paper on ornaments. I think I'm doing that with the leftover pieces I haven't used. Yep, I just used your oh, well, it's going to be released on Friday. I'm like, I did that. I love it. I want to paint a glass jar with DIY or fusion. What should I do to the glass before painting it? So with DIY, I just paint right on the glass.
Me too.
And I paint 2 layers typically, and I let it dry really thoroughly, and then I seal it. And once it hardens, you can seal it with, like, I've done both. I've sealed it with Big Top, and I have sealed it with wax, and both have been fine. With fusion on the glass, I think you probably would need like Ultra Grip, which is this. I'm trying to, there's like a glare, I think, on it. But it's called Ultra Grip, and that will give it extra grip, and then you can paint over the glass. Let's see here. Elaine says, Sonnet, what are you using to remove the excess paper? I am actually using an old piece of round orbital sandpaper, and I just, in a downward motion, use it. Oh, April says she thinks Small Gestures did that on her last video too.
Oh, so maybe it was Small Gestures and not Tara. Maybe it was Leanne.
We're giving Tara all the credit.
Yeah, it might have been Leanne.
But Tara's pretty good.
I watched all of those girls, and they all did so well. Like, it floored me. I didn't even know that they were talking about me. It just didn't seem real.
Yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
So that was pretty cool.
It is. All right, I have a question for you guys. So I have these done. Do you guys think I should paint them? And if so, what color? Looking at it, I almost feel like they need to be black. But I also really I like the wood as well. So you guys tell me in the comments what you think. Oh, Connie's starting blending, I think.
I am, yes. I'm starting to blend. And I wanted the snow down here to have a little bit of a shadow. So I took some little black dress, and I'm going right over top of the actual paper.
Okay.
so that the snow that's already there is going to match really well because I'm repainting it.
Oh, good, good, good.
So it's basically like a paint by number.
Oh.
I did it once, so you can just go right over the top.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to let that dry. We're going to go down the side a little bit so it creeps around the edge.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. I was going to paint because okay, so Kelly says red, Kim says black, Tina says red. And then Elaine said, no, she loves the boxes natural.
Good luck.
What?
Good luck with that then.
I know. Because I initially was like, yeah, I really like the natural look of the boxes too. And then I actually pulled out cast iron and I thought I could use that.
I want to do some snow tonight on here. And have you used the paint frosting?
I have.
And have you used it with the cottage colors?
I have not.
Oh, it works amazing with the cottage colors.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah. And it's instantly.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you don't have to wait. So we'll do that tonight to make the snow on the bottom.
Okay. I like it. Okay, guys, I'm going all in. I'm going in with cast iron. Yeah, if you guys haven't used the paint frosting before, it's so fun.
Yeah, it especially with the cottage colors because it just thickens right up instantly, and especially this time of year to have that in your back pocket, that use of snow, like it works so good. So I painted right over top of the cross because it was when I ripped the paper off, that cross, I put it really close to the edge. That was silly of me, but yeah, that's what I did. So I just painted right over the top of it, and we're going to make a new one.
Oh, you're so good. It pays to be an artist like you. Oh. When Debbie Beard first released the paint frosting, I did a whole video where I paint frosted my entire Christmas tree.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah,
like not a fake Christmas tree, but your actual full height Christmas tree.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
I was so full of paint frosting, by the way, you guys, and my husband was like, again, what are you thinking, Sonnet? I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just going with it.
I know. I'm like, oh. Yeah, no, it turned out really good. I mean, it looked really good. I thought so anyway. Okay, you guys, I'm really liking the black. I think the black looks good. Even though I really liked it. These were only $1.99, so.
So when you're blending, the trick to blending that paper is to go more on a stippling look.
Okay.
So that you can't necessarily see the edge of that paper. Instead of painting flat, smooth strokes, you're painting more stipple look.
Okay. Good to know. I think I think that's what Tara talks about too.
Is stipple? Yeah.
Because when that one night when I was trying to blend with her, that's what she kept telling me to do. Well, I was not with. I should say, like, I decided to do a blending project, and she was on my live with me, and she's like, "Yep, just like stipple it, or whatever she was saying. And I'm like, okay. Or pounds. She kept saying pounds. That's what.
Yep.
Which is the same thing as like stippling.
Okay, so that's all blended in now. So it looks like the whole top of that lid is the painted church. So now I'm going to grab my paint frosting.
Okay. Oh, Laura says, Connie, your church looks so beautiful. It does.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to use the white linen cottage color. And I have to get my paint opener and my stir stick, which in my case is always an IOD transfer stick.
Me too. Me too.
And for cottage colors, you have to make sure that you stir them up really, really well.
Yeah.
So wait, I had this, my husband made this bookshelf for me, and it's made out of 2 doors that I painted apothecary. And then he had to put the shelves in there. So then I painted the shelves in white, and I used this cottage color white linen for the shelves. So they're nice and bright white, and I didn't have to seal them. I didn't have to wax them.
I love that. Sometimes, I mean, I love being able to blend with the DIY paint, but sometimes there's just a place and a time.
Yeah.
For an all-in-one. So if you guys haven't heard the news, Debbie Beard is releasing on Friday 5 new colors for DIY paint, the clay-based paint. And it's been a while since she's done this.
It's been a while, yeah.
I can't even remember what she actually said. How long?
2017.
Wow.
I think. Yeah, I actually had a paint release party here at my house, and it was in the fall. It was like September sometime.
Okay.
I had a paint release party here, and people came over and painted pumpkins.
Awesome.
So I had a pumpkin in every single new color. So at that time it was cherry picked, Monet's Garden, aviary.
Oh, that's when she released aviary?
Yeah.
Oh.
Aviary, Monet's Garden, cherry picked. Oh gosh, I can't even remember now. I have to look at them.
Okay, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I didn't know that though about aviary. I just assumed aviary's always been in the mix.
Oh no. But there were that time that there was either 7 or 8 colors. Like it was a lot of colors.
Okay.
And that's how I introduced the new colors, was I painted a pumpkin with each color. And then that was in the store with the paint, was the pumpkin painted.
Awesome.
All right, so the paint frosting, a little bit goes a long way, especially with the cottage color. So I put some cottage color in here, and now I'm just putting some paint frosting in. Actually, paint frosting wasn't introduced then. Paint frosting was later.
Yeah, paint frosting was the year that I think I started DIY. I think it was like maybe, or the year after. It was like 2 or 3 years ago she introduced that.
Okay, so see what it did already?
Oh yeah, it thickened it up.
Yeah, all I did was mix it and it's thick already.
Okay, where did I put that?
Then I'm going to put it on with a paint spatula and just drag some snow on here.
Oh, I like it. Great idea for like a 3-dimension.
Yeah. This is probably just a little too thick. I added too much paint frosting. That paint frosting goes a long way, so don't add too much. Just add a little bit at a time.
Yeah, it absolutely goes like a super long ways. That's why it's like you just need like a little tiny drop almost. Like,
yeah. We're going to put some on with a brush too.
okay.
I'm even adding it to the church.
Ooh.
Even though there's snow on there already, it's just adding another, it looks like it's more 3-dimensional. I gotta add more paint. It's really thick. There we go.
That's okay.
I'll have paint frosting. I can do all kinds of projects today.
I love it. What is the snow you are talking about? Some kind of frosting paint? Is it paint with paint frosting? It's
right here.
Okay. Yep.
So it's paint frosting from DIY. That is how you purchase it. And then you can add it to any type of paint and it'll thicken up. And so you can add it like a textured paint. It becomes really, really thick and chunky.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like if people use salt wash, or in the fusion world, I forget what it's called in the fusion world. There's a texture medium for fusion as well.
I am a newer retailer.
Oh, you are? Oh,
yeah. Like, actually, I should say I've had it at the Yield Goat for a year, and now I just got approved, and now I'm adding it to, but I don't know.
Gosh, we used to use it all the time. Fresca.
Oh, yes. Fresca or Fresco. Yes, Fresco. I do have that in my booth. I have to add it online though, but yes, thank you.
That kind of is like paint frosting.
Yes. Oh, look. Yep. All right, this is looking really good. I think I'm glad I did the black. I left the inside the natural. I like that. I think it's going to look really good. Oh, wrong way. So I love these new papers. And what day are you going to do the release again?
November 20th.
The 20th. Okay. So that is on, let's see. So Friday is the 15th. That's when Debbie is releasing the new colors for DIY.
Yep.
And then, so on Saturday, 16, 17, 18, 19, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yep. So I'll do it on my Wednesday live that day.
Oh, in the evening?
Oh, I'm actually teaching a paint class that day. So I didn't say what time they were going to release yet. So I guess they'll release that morning somehow. You know, that full-time job's kind of getting in my way.
Yeah. I agree. We need to let it go. We need to get rid of it.
We are, Sonnet. We are.
I know.
Yeah, I'm actually teaching a paint class that day. Here locally, I am.
Oh, okay. I was like, you always teach a paint class or like you teach something on Wednesday night. So I was assuming, but okay. Yeah. Then I am going to schedule a live on Wednesday of next week.
Yes, that's good. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will do it. I'm going to schedule a live. So I will have all the papers uploaded by next Wednesday. Now that I have a helper, you guys, I'm going to be able to do so much more. Although I felt like every time I just teach her something new, it will be a little learning curve, but that's okay. I love it.
Pretty soon you won't have to teach her anything. She'll just know.
She will. Yes. Sylvia says, love with it. Now I'm going to have to order the frosting. Think I'll like it better than Deco Art Snow Texture I tried.
Oh, yes. Oh. Mm-hmm. It is so much better than Deco Art Snow Texture. And especially because you can add it to any color that you want. So if you want green for some reason, you can have green color.
Yeah. I'm gonna let this dry. I think I'm gonna do 2 coats of the cast iron on here. I don't have my calendar here, so okay. I was gonna say, where do you buy the paint frosting? So I think I have it on my website. You have it on yours?
Yes, I do.
We both do. Yes. Oh, Lori says, Connie, don't remember the cross.
Yep. I'm getting there.
Can you keep the paint frosting mixed in a container? I haven't tried it.
I haven't tried that either. I would think that you could for like when you use it in the chalk paint, in the clay-based paint. But
okay.
These cottage colors, like it really thickens up. So I would assume that it's going to get too thick to keep it. So only mix a little bit. And then like here, it's still not dry. So I can manipulate it with my paint palette a little bit more and move it around.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks very three-dimensional.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. All right, let's put that cross back on for everybody.
Let me see here. I'm looking. I have to make sure that I have it on. I had it on my website, but I got to make sure that it's out there. Let's see. It should be under DIY paint, or DIY.
Cross got put back on.
Yay! I love it. Oh, Delisa says, "Hey, my beautiful Connie, I love you." Aw.
Hey, Delisa.
All right. She says, Connie, that is beautiful. It turned out great. It definitely did.
Yeah.
I love it. I love how you blended. I loved how you used the paint frosting.
Yeah, let's dry it. And then,
Yes.
you know what else you can do is add glitter to it. Have you added glitter, iridescent glitter or glass glitter to the Daddy's Girl?
Uh-oh. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I have not. I have not.
It is so pretty when you put that on her wings, that glass glitter on her wings.
Yeah.
Oh, it takes it to a whole different level. She is like, she's right here, in case somebody doesn't know which one she is. So this one's called Daddy's Girl. And if you take that glass glitter and put it on her wings, it's just perfect.
Susan, as soon as the live is over, I will definitely check. I just tried now, but I accidentally turned Connie off. You do not want me touching stuff when we're live. That's for sure. I know there are so many amazing papers that I haven't yet tried, so I cannot wait.
Yeah. All right.
Virginia says she loves using glass glitter.
That definitely dry. That is going to take a while to dry, so we're not going to be able to do that. But let me check.
So Lisa wants to know, do you seal the top with the snow texture on? And you shouldn't have to, because the cottage colors are a one-step paint, similar to like a Fusion has the top coat built in.
Right. I only have a little basket of ornaments done here that have to go to the shop. I don't know if I have any Charlies though. I have Little White Church.
Ooh.
That's got the glitter on it. Oh, I do. She's right here. So there's, she's got glitter on her wings.
That looks so good, you guys. Oh my. Yes, I love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. It looks
good with glitter on.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for looking. Yes, I'm going to have to add it. I don't know what may have happened to it, but it was there. I don't know, my website can be a little, I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's take a peek. Is the bottom dry enough to put it on?
I think so.
Okay. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it.
There.
Oh, I love it. It turned out so good.
The seam right there, but I shouldn't have done that. But anyway, look at that.
It looks so good.
And then I would dark wax this up and make it age a little bit with that church on the top. Like, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty.
It does look, it like you're taking like a tin that would have probably just been thrown away, and you are definitely repurposing it into something absolutely beautiful with just a little paper.
Just with paper.
Yep. Well, and Connie's blending skills.
Well, even if you don't have those blending skills, that paint frosting is really going to help you cover up that. I got to get this off before it dries thoroughly. But the paint frosting is going to help you cover up because there was an edge right here and it covered it right up.
Oh, yes. That's a good point. Yep, absolutely. Great job. I love it.
So that turned out good.
Yes.
And when it dries, then what I'll do is I'll take liquid patina, and I will go over the entire thing with liquid patina and let it dry. And then I'll take liquid patina and go over the snow and then drop some glitter on there on that snow.
Oh, great idea. I like it. Linda says hi, and she said that's beautiful, Connie.
Thank you, Linda.
Yeah, and Brenda says, Connie, you always amaze me. Such a great artist. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
So, Connie, that was awesome. So excited as I have lots of those tins. Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes. And there's tons of Connie's papers you can use it on.
Yes, and they're cheap at the thrift store. Like they even like people throw those away. They get that popcorn in them and then they throw them away. Mm-hmm. So this Christmas, when you're at your family's and they have either cookies or popcorn, just dump everything out into a bowl and take their tin.
Yeah. Great idea. I love it. Yes. And yeah, and so you could do something very elaborate, like, well, actually what yours wasn't even horribly elaborate, but it just, just adding a couple different things. You can do that, or you can do something very simple and just flip something with just adding and creating your own custom holiday decor. So use what Connie has done, and you can even just put it in a picture frame. I mean, I could have actually added some wording on here, but I really just loved the actual images themselves. So yeah. All right. Kelly says, love both of your projects. Great job, ladies. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. And thanks for joining us. And just remember, next Wednesday, Connie has that special surprise with some bonus papers, you guys.
Yep, winter bonus papers.
Yes, I'm excited to showcase them and show them off. So I'll be going live then Wednesday because unfortunately Connie's got a DIY or painting class.
I do have a painting class. I'm painting a man.
Awesome. Well, good. So you're teaching a class right in town?
Yeah, I'll show you right here.
Oh, I love it. Great job. Yes, that'll be so fun.
So yeah, they have a bunch signed up already and they're signing up still to this day. So I don't know how many there will be, but they're all excited. And so it's just 3 miles down the road from me. So really close.
Well, just remember, you've taught 60 ladies, or 50 some, 55. Yeah. So hopefully it'll be a nice big class for you then. But all right, guys. Well, I want to thank you all for joining us this evening. Appreciate it. And I will get these papers loaded onto my website so you guys can order them all. All right. Well, thanks so much and have a great evening, guys. And we'll see you on Friday. I had to think about that. All right. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.